County basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're about a minute away, Barry, from the start of the guys' game between Wayne County and Lewis County. Wayne County going to be in the home white. We expect Wayne County to start Will Robertson, Logan Davis, Sailor Skelton, Justice Bell, and Cayman Camfield. And for Lewis County, we expect number 5, Drew Ray, number 14, Steele Mosley, number 40, Dakota Hull, number 42, Bo Banks, and number 44, Cade Carroll. Wayne County with a lot of experience as these guys started a lot of games last year, Barry.
Yeah, didn't really lose much. Got a bunch of guys that coming back, a lot of your guns coming back. So expect the Cats to have a wonderful year, just like the Lady Cats. A good chance they go to Murfreesboro.
Yeah, I mean, just nipped at the end in that sub-state game against Santa Fe last year. And, of course, hoping for just a little bit extra this year as Santa Fe's got some of the same cast of characters back, Frank Hughes and Perry County, and a lot of folks with some things coming back. So the Cats have an opportunity as well. They've announced Lewis County starters. Barry, Lewis County in the road black. Gold stripes down the side. Panthers in script across the top of the gold numerals. Wayne County in the home white with the Wildcats above the numbers in gold. Wayne County will be coming our way as we're perched atop the guys' dressing room to start this first half. Lewis County will be going the other way. Wayne County 1-1, Lewis County 1-0 on the young season. Barry, now Wayne County boys won't be playing tomorrow night at Priceville, so want to get this win to enjoy the break, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely want to get this win to enjoy the break. Of course, you know, you got about a month of playing before you start district play, isn't it, right? Most of December's not.
Oh, yeah, they won't start district play till January.
So, but like you said, yeah, you want to leave on a good note. You want to enjoy your Thanksgiving break and let's get a W here tonight to start it off.
Coach Luke Scott at the helm of Lewis County, assisted by Greg Almacher, and a familiar face to Wayne County, Austin Yarbrough, taking a seat there on the Lewis County bench.
Oh, Yarb.
Wayne County to huddle across the way as Coach Franks gives some last-minute instructions. New to the Wayne County this bench this year, Jason James joining the staff as Coach Sis stepped away, and Owen Rosner.
You're talking about guys that can play. Jason James could play a little bit.
I'm familiar.
You got to play with him. That's right. You got to play with him. Yeah, James could go.
Skelton to jump against Hull, and it goes Lewis County's way. Mosley tracks it down here in the backcourt, and he'll bring it across with a right-hand dribble. And Wayne County opens in the man. Up top to Carroll. One dribble pick up. Now in trouble. Can't find anybody open. He dribbles again and got away with it. His shot off the glass, no good, and the rebound to Camfield. Lulled the officials to sleep, I think. Pass ahead to Skelton. His shot no good, and the rebound to Carroll. Wayne County had a chance at the chippy. Great pass there by Camfield.
Yeah, good pass, but I've never seen somebody just double dribble blankly and get away with it.
Right wing Hull. Camfield gives him a lot of space. Up top to Ray. Ray looking to drive against Robertson. Shot left short, and the rebound to Skelton. Outlet to Bell. Bell with a right-hand dribble across midcourt. Right wing Davis. Lewis County going to open in a 2-3 extended out. Davis working around Banks. Picks up the dribble near midcourt. Right wing Robertson. Davis with 7 minutes to play, still no score. Bounce feed over to Robertson. Robertson turns the corner with left-hand dribble to Davis in the corner to Bell. Davis deep off the left wing, cross-court pass. Robertson. Bell up top. Finds a cutting Camfield. Camfield turns, shoots the 15-footer, and knocks it in.
Well, he got a sweet touch on a shot, doesn't he?
He's a Camfield. Camfields can shoot. I mean, he can shoot really good even for a Camfield. Up top to Carroll. Left wing now to a cutting Mosley. His shot rattles out. The rebound to Lewis County's Carroll. Out to Ray. Ray's three no good. And Skelton out battles Lewis County for the rebound. And gets fouled there along the baseline by Hull, I believe.
I think they are going to get Dakota Hull in that first foul.
6:16 to play in the first. 2-0 Wayne County.
Both teams coming out playing real fast here to start the game.
Davis across midcourt. Lewis County can cover out of this 2-3, can't they?
They sure can.
Robertson into Skelton, corner to Bell. Bell landed on there by Ray. Feed into Skelton, and they're going to get a foul from the backside on Carroll. 2 fouls here on Lewis County.
Yeah, 2 real quick fouls right there. As Saylor had position on him, he just reached for him, picked up a foul.
6:01 to play here in the first. Pass inside, deflected and stolen. Now lobbed ahead here to Banks. Banks to a cutting Hull, and Hull lays it in off the left side for 2, and we're tied. Good job running the floor there by the Panthers.
Yeah, spacing wasn't good for the Cats there. Kind of caused that turnover.
Robertson trying to back his way in, works against the double team. Bale back to Robertson. Robertson into the short corner, finds a dive, and Canfield lays it in for 2.
There you go. You just got to pick that zone apart, find the gaps, and that's exactly what happened there. Canfield for 2.
5:25 to play here in the first 4-2 Wayne County. Canfield with all 4 for Wayne County. We got an illegal screen here on the Panthers as 3 fouls have been called, all 3 against Lewis County.
Let's see who they get on this one.
And that was on Mosley. 5:21 to play here in the first. Wayne County in front 4-2. Wayne County going to go, I thought they were going to go 4 out, 1 in. It looks like they're not going to run a little high-low action. Canfield steps into a 3. That one's going to be off. And the rebound to Lewis County's Hull.
Yeah, right.
Push it across himself, Barry. Working against Canfield, takes it, spins, fade away from the front, drops it in. Nice athletic play there by Dakota Hull.
Yeah, nice athletic play. Good hang time, too, and good touch.
He went right at Canfield. Canfield was in a real bind there. The left wing to Robertson. Robertson picks up a dribble back to Canfield. Cross-court pass Bell. Bell steps into a high-arcing 3. It rattles around and comes out. Lewis County there for the rebound. Ray. They take it across midcourt. Kicks. Corner. Shot fake. Mosley on a baseline drive. Lays it up. No good. Lewis County taps. Gets the rebound. Ray fakes the 3. Jump pass into Mosley in the corner. Pounce feed back out to Hull. And Hull works against Canfield. Loses footing and gets called for a travel.
Yeah, trying to do a little jab step, pull back, lost his footing and fell down.
4:19 to play in the first, 4-4.
Well, Justin's almost knocked that 3 down. He can get it off fast.
Davis, bounce feed into Canfield. Left wing to Robertson. Robertson step back wide open for 3, and it rattles out, and the rebound to Hull.
Yeah, good head fake there, just couldn't get it to go.
Mosley works in against Robertson. Robertson walls it off, but the rebound and put back there by Cade Carroll, and it's 6-4 Lewis County. Beavis up off the Wayne County bench. Feed into Canfield at the top, trying to turn the corner, fade away. That's too strong, and the rebound to Mosley.
Cats rushed a little bit there, just didn't get a good look.
Mosley looking to drive. Good defense there by Robertson. Kick over long 3 by Banks. Too strong. Canfield with a good block out and the rebound for the Cats. Wayne County a really good rebounding team. Pass stolen away there by Banks on the outlet. And Banks going to take it all the way and lay it in for 2. He kind of slalomed around Canfield and Davis all the way to the rim. Pitch ahead to Robertson. Robertson going to take it in for 2 and get fouled.
Lewis County attacking the rim right there. Wayne County brings it right back, goes right back at him. And Robertson taking it in strong, getting the foul, and knocks down the basket.
3 new players here for Lewis County. Cade Lomax, Julian Jones, and Maddox Tanner. As Beavis checks in to replace Skelton and Case Bryant ready to check. Should this free throw go in by Robertson. And it does, and that'll get Bryant in as he'll replace Robertson with 3:15 to play in the first. That cuts it to a 1-point Lewis County lead, 8-7. Banks. Cross midcourt. Up top to Jones. Right wing to Hull. Hull thought about the 3, instead lobs it inside to Jones. Jones all alone, lays it up for 2. Davis tried to give the help, but Jones with just a lot of height in there.
Yeah, tried to give a help. Jones just slipped it, went to the basket and scored.
2:50 to play in the first. Bounce feed over to Bryant. Bryant feed inside to Beavis. Back up top to Davis. Back over to Bryant. Bryant looks to the corner to Bell. Lewis County active in this zone. Up top to Camfield. To Davis. Davis space dribbles back near midcourt. Pass fake. Kicks to Bryant. Corner Bell. Lomax able to play them both there for a minute until the defense can reset. Bell dribbles into a three there in front of the Lewis County bench and drops it in. 3 points for Bell. We mentioned 11 away from 1,000. Now 8.
That puts him at 8. And if you step away from him, he's going to let it fly.
Oh, and they get a carry there on Banks working, trying to get his way inside, and a turnover on Lewis County. Lewis County's made some turnovers and committed 4 fouls. Wayne County yet to commit a foul here at the 2:09 mark of the first. Extended 2 threes been effective to this point for the Panthers. Davis, nice pass fake, gets Bell, steps into another 3. That one front rim, the rebound to Lewis County. Lewis County with numbers. Bounce feed ahead to Hall. Hall going to go all the way and lay it in for 2.
Boy, good transition right there, running the floor for Lewis County.
Davis with a push ahead. Dribble out near midcourt. Bounce feed over to Bell in the corner to Camfield. Back up top, Davis through his hands. He regains possession, goes back to Bell. Dump inside to Camfield. Camfield works. Throws up the half hook and drops it in.
That's where Camfield can really hurt you. I like it when he gets in there, uses that big frame of his to create space. Nice hook, nice touch.
He can just hurt you all over the place. We're tied at 12, 1:23 to play. Kick out. Lomax going to take the 3 off the right wing, rattles out. Bell there for the rebound for Wayne County. Bell will bring it up himself, looks to Camfield, instead keeps it, takes it all the way to the rim, tries to back lay the layup, no good. Hull the rebound, outlet ahead. And all alone there and laying it up was Banks. Davis tried to get back, just didn't really have much of a chance. Great outlet pass there from Hall.
Yeah, Lewis kind of snowbirding it, and one guy's taking off on the shot.
Hook pass over to Bell. Cross-court pass to Kamen, steps into a 3 off the left wing. Good. Kamen Camfield gives the Cats the lead 15-14.
9 points right here, first quarter for Camfield.
Jones over to Hall. Hall, right wing Lomax. He wanted the 3, passed on it, went to Jones. Jones off the right wing, finds Hall. Nearly stolen by Camfield. Hall regains. 30 seconds to play here in the first. Hall looking to drive. Takes it in on Camfield, now kicks it out to Jones. Good defense there by Camfield to stay in between Hall and the basket. Lewis County looking to drive, picks up the dribble, lob back up top to Hall, steps into a 3, front rim, and the rebound to Bell. 13 seconds, Wayne County has a chance for the last shot of the first quarter. Off to Davis, here. 5 seconds. Bell, Camfield in the corner. He hits the deck, no call, and the rebound tapped and controlled there by Jones. Horn sounds, that ends quarter number 1, and our score after 1, Wayne County 15, Lewis County 14. We'll be back with second quarter action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. All here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the start of the second quarter, and behind 9 points from Kamen Camfield, the Cats lead Lewis County 15-14. But I'm impressed with Lewis County's zone, and Wayne County able to play that whole quarter without a foul, and Wayne County in the man defense, so good defense by the Cats.
Yeah, a lot of good takeaways right there, Cats. Didn't shoot the ball necessarily so well from the outside, but man, what a good job on defense. Like you said, putting a little pressure there, not getting any fouls. Let's see if we can continue that here. But this zone is giving us a little bit of a fit. You knock a couple threes down, though, that'll stop that.
Bryant, Robertson, Bell, Camfield, Beavis on the floor for the Cats. Bell off the left side, Camfield in the corner. Lewis County standing with his own. Robertson back to Bell. Bell looking inside, goes back to Robertson. Back to Bell. Camfield open for 3 in the corner, and he's hit this time, and it goes in, and they're going to get an and one.
He drilled it. through the contact, drilled to three. Big play right there. 4-point play possible.
18-14. Kamen at the line to complete the 4-point play. And Captain K-Man cans it for a 4-point play. 7:40 to play here in the second. Jackson Fight on the floor for Lewis County. Now up top, faking the three was Tanner. Tanner step back three from the top. Front rim no good, and a rebound to Bryant.
Good defense there.
Bryant to Robertson. Robertson, Camfield in the corner. Up top, Bryant. Bell steps into three. Line drive shot, good.
Puts it to 5 more points to get 1,000. Man, but he can just get rid of it so fast.
Yeah, that wasn't bad defense there from Lewis County. Fight up top, right wing to Feidinger. And then we get a foul, first foul on the Cats. And Lewis County going to go with back to the starters, it appears, as they had all reserves on the floor. And Wayne County with 7 quick points inside a minute to start this quarter.
Yeah, because if you don't do something quick, the way the Cats can score, this game could get out of hand quick.
Well, Wayne County will play their starters heavy minutes. You can get caught in a flurry with your subs occasionally. But it's early in the season. You're trying to build some depth for a lot of teams. Mosley to Ray. Ray driving, kicking. 3-point shot low and short, but rebound there to Lewis County. On the line, though, is 42, Bo Banks. Looked like Carroll decided late to shoot that three and kind of got out of rhythm. 22-14, the Wayne County lead. 6:45 to play here in the second. Robertson. Lewis County kind of shifting it up now, Barry, going to more of a point zone. Bell leaves his feet, finds Camfield. Corner Bryant. Bryant, a good corner shooter. That one too strong, however, and the rebound to Hall.
Yeah, not a bad look right there. Just got a little too much on that shot.
Oh, looking to drive Camfield. Oh, he had the layup. Instead, he kicked it out for three. Three off the mark. Skelton taps the rebound to himself. Pass back to Camfield, and Kamen to bring it across midcourt. Bell open for three, and that was good. Justice Bell in the zone.
Yeah, that's his third three-pointer, 9 points. 2 away from 1,000 now. The Cats are really starting to make it rain on that three ball.
And timeout, Lewis County. 6:12 to play here in the second.
10 points for the Cats in less than 2 minutes. So come out hot right here this quarter.
Timeout, Lewis County, as they got to kind of regroup here, as it was 50. Well, actually, Lewis County had a lead there, right, before Camfield gave the Cats the lead 15-14. And so I think that's 13 straight maybe for the Cats.
It is, though. Lewis County has not scored this quarter. So Cats trying to extend this lead and get it going a little bit.
Well, these Cats are fun to watch. They can shoot the three ball. If you like shooting, that's a strength of this Wayne County team. They got plenty of strengths, but that's one of them. 6:12 to play here in the second. Cats in front 25-14. Mosley will walk it up for the Panthers. Bell will give some space. Mosley pick up the dribble, go back door, and Ray gets a shot blocked there by Skelton, coming over with a help defense. Pitch head to Camfield. Camfield all the way to the rim, and he'll lay it in.
Saylor getting up there for that block. Good job of pushing it right there. Camfield taking the rack.
Wayne County keeps the run of points going, 27-14. Now they'll take it all the way to the rim there on the back cut. Bo Banks gets fouled. Now to put Banks at the line for two. See what, Luke Scott does a pretty good job from what I can gather with Lewis County. He's just caught in the middle of a big Wayne County run here.
Yeah, he is. I think they got justice for that first foul.
Banks free throw up and good.
First points for Lewis County right there this quarter.
Yeah, first points in a while, I guess. 27-15. The next one also good. Stop the bleeding there a little bit, if you will, Barry. And Robertson brings it up for the Cats. Camfield, left wing Bell. Bell shot back rim and a fight for the rebound out of bounds. Robertson's just, Wayne County's so good on the glass, and Robertson's got great timing. They say he touched that one last as it went out of bounds.
I thought that was going in. Justice just shot.
Mosley brings it up. Up top there to Carroll. Left wing Hall. Hull picks up a ball screen. They get a switch. Skelton now guarding Hull. Hull on a fadeaway along the baseline. Well short. Bryant there for the rebound for Wayne County. Bryant on a pitch ahead. Hull knocks it away and out of bounds.
His Hull's going to be Lewis County's go-to guy. You can tell early on.
He's wanting to get to the rim, and Wayne County giving enough space.
Making him shoot that jumper. Yeah, he don't like that.
Bailed inbound. Skelton. Kick back to Robertson. Robertson up to Camfield. Left wing. Bryant. Short corner. Bale. Bale shot off the front of the rim. Lewis County gets the deflection and the rebound. Araya bring it up for the Panthers. Left wing. All alone there. Banks for three, and he'll cash it in.
Lewis County making a little run now.
27-19. 4:45 player in the second. Davis ready to check back for the Cats.
It's 9 points for Banks.
Robertson pass fake, picks up the dribble, goes cross court, nobody there, out of bounds and over to the Panthers, and that'll get Logan Davis into the contest, replacing Bryant. And Lomax and Jones back for the Panthers.
He had Wayne County, had Lewis County on the ropes there, and now momentum switched a little bit, even though the Cats still got an 8-point lead.
Hall looks to attack with a dribble. Wayne County switches and finds Mosley. Mosley, we got a whistle underneath. We got a foul on Lewis County again. That's another offensive foul on the Panthers because they got Mosley. Was that Mosley, Barry?
I think it was Banks, wasn't it?
Okay, Banks.
Then his first.
4:20 to play here in the second. 27-19 to Wayne County lead. Davis jump feed over to Bale into the corner. Camfield back up top. Davis trying to run a little action there between Camfield and Bale. Wayne County couldn't get the ball there. Good defense by Lewis County. Up top to Davis. Pass fake back to Bale. Bale with a feed inside Skelton. Skelton turns the corner, waits, picks up the foul on the head fake.
A couple guys right there fouled Saylor. Let's see who they give it to. Good job of Saylor going up strong.
Gave it to Jones. Skelton's really good with a head fake. Skelton free throw, taking no time, rattles out. Wayne County in front 27-19, 3:58 to play here in the second. Another one upcoming, and that one rattles around and drops through.
That's got Saylor on the board.
Mosley bringing it up for the Panthers. Up top, Jones. Jones doesn't want the three. Over to Lomax. Davis will give him some room. Up top to Hall. Right wing Jones. This time he'll take a high arcing three and drop it in.
He didn't look comfortable at all shooting it there, but it fell.
28-22, 3:35 to play here in the second. Robertson, right wing. Gets it deflected, and then they're going to get a foul on Robertson on a hold as Banks was trying to get to the loose ball.
That's going to be his second right there.
It's two on Will. Nate Beavis ready to check. He's going to get Robertson, and this Wayne County's version of the big lineup with Case Butler out, I guess.
Yep.
As they'll go Camfield, Skelton, Beavis, Davis, and Bell.
Lewis County gets a bucket here. They're going to be right back in this.
Jones up top, one dribble, kick to Banks. Banks on a baseline drive against Beavis, cut off. Jones up top, he'll take another three. High arcing three, that one rattles out. Davis skies for the rebound for Wayne County, comes out there with a dribble. Camfield picks it up, Bale open for three in the corner, shot fake, gets it off, knocks it in, there's your 1,000.
There it is.
And he got fouled as well, Barry, and he'll go to the line.
4th three of the game, that gives him 1,000.
Coach Frank's going to call a 30 as we want to acknowledge something here. 31-22, Bale drills the three off the brilliant shot fake there in the corner. And the Wayne County fans, some of them at least know. Maybe they announced it. I didn't catch it. Now here comes the announcement from the public address. And so Bale with 1,000. And the Wayne County fans come to their feet in recognition there of that accomplishment by the senior Justice Bell.
Yeah, congratulations to that young man. Big accomplishment right there.
What a shooter. And that was a big three for Wayne County. That pushed it back to a 9-point advantage And now Bell to the stripe to complete a 4-point play. Barry, this would be 2 4-point plays.
2 4-point plays. Cats needed a stop on the defensive end, keep Lewis County from getting in it, and then they needed a big-time score.
Is that 4 threes by Bell?
This be the best possible scenario here. A 4-point play. That's 4 for him. Canfield's got 2, so 6 threes first half for the Cats.
Still 3:07 to play in the second. Bell, deep breath, eyes it, too strong, and the rebound to Jones. Hard free throw to make, I imagine, in that spot, Barry.
Yeah.
Up top to Jones. Hand off to Banks. Banks turns the corner, takes it down, works against Canfield, goes up too strong, and the rebound to Skelton. Good challenge there by Canfield. Pitch ahead to Bell. Bell turns the corner, takes it in, lays in the air. The shot off the glass too strong, but they're going to get, is that Lomax on a foul that'll put Bell at the line? We'll see.
Not sure who they got on the foul there.
They did get Lomax.
Yep, Lomax on the foul. Good job of the Cats pushing it, getting to the rack there, drawing contact. See if Justice could knock these down.
Bell's free throw good. 32-22. Lewis County wanted to drive Canfield, and Kalen's been able to just really be solid defensively. And the next one good as well. 33-22 Wayne County. 2:45 to play in the second. Mosley working against Bell. Picks up the dribble. Lomax turning the corner. Turnaround jumper from the top. Rattles around. Tough shot, but good.
Tough shot's right. I don't know. Got it to fall. Give him credit.
2:27 to play in the second. Davis steps across, pass fake, picks up the dribble, goes to Bell. Canfield in the corner, baseline drive, turns, kicks it back to Davis. Davis looking to drive. Throws up the runner, high arcing, no good, and the rebound to Ray. Pitch ahead to Banks. Banks going to take it, hang in there, and lay it in for 2.
Well, Lewis County's good at getting out and running, aren't they?
33-26.
It's 11 for Banks.
Davis to Bell. Bell, Beavis. Beavis, short jumper. His shot deflected. Oh, they're going to say it wasn't hit. Beavis saying it was deflected. The officials don't agree. It looked like it to me it was.
Yeah, no.
1:52 to play in the second. They give it to the Panthers.
They're not going to give it to him.
Mosley across midcourt. Picks up a ball screen going left. Canfield with a switch. Lomax works against Canfield. Shoots the fadeaway. Canfield with a block. Rebound tap. Jones controls. Opens up the lane. Jones goes all the way and lays it up. No good. He missed the bunny. And the rebound to Canfield. Canfield with an outlet ahead to Skelton. And Skelton will lay it up for 2.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Well, that was a big swing, Barry, as that would have got it down to 5, and instead it gave a 2 the other way. That big 4-point swing, Wayne County in front by 9. Lomax. Shot fake there, and on the drive, pick up, kick. 3-point shot here off the right wing's too strong. And Davis out battles 2 Panthers for the rebound. They're going to get Lomax for a foul, rather.
We'll get Lomax. That'll be his second foul.
And that's going to put Davis at the line.
Start shooting some free throws the rest of the quarter.
1:08 to play here in the second. Wayne County in front, 35-26. A couple of Panthers going to check in. Phoenix McDonald, Kobe Feidinger. Case Bryant ready to come back for the Cats. Davis's first free throw, rattles around and drops in. Bryant going to replace Bell. Bell going to get a rest. He's had a good quarter.
Sure has.
And a good half. Davis, second one, too strong. The rebound to Lewis County. Cats by 10, 36-26. McDonald, sophomore guard, works against Beavis. Bounce feed over to Feidinger. Feidinger, a sophomore guard, picks up the dribble. Hand back to Tanner. Drew Ray looking to drive on Bryant. Bryant and a backdoor cut, deflected, corralled there by Feidinger. Guarded by Skelton, 39 seconds to play. Feidinger into the corner, and they're going to get a walk there on Feidinger as he had kicked it into the corner to Tanner. Tanner splashed the 3, but it won't count.
Good break. Caught a good break there on that travel call. Let's see if Cats right here could push it above 10 and go into the half.
Davis Just shy of midcourt to lob it over to Bryant. 25 seconds. Bryant to Davis. Canfield. Wayne County may be holding for one. Now they're down to 19. Left wing Bryant. Davis. 13 seconds. Bounce feed over to Bryant. Bryant loses the handle, regains. Corner to Skelton, 6 seconds. Cross court pass Davis. Canfield shoots the three from the corner, and it rattles around and comes out. Jones there for the rebound. And our score at the half, Wayne County 36, Lewis County 26. We'll be back with a recap of the first half after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the half. Wayne County 36, Lewis County 26. Mary, it was Wayne County up by 15-14 after one, but a good second quarter there for the Cats.
Yeah, good second quarter. Outscored the Panthers by 9. Let's look at the scores. Panthers here leading the way for them. Bowbanks, 11 points. Got Hull with 6. Jones with 5. Lomax and Carroll both with 2. For the Cats leading the way, you got, you got Canfield with 15. Bell 14. You got Will Robertson, Sailor Skelton both with 3, and you got Logan Davis with 1.
Again, our score at the half, Wayne County 36, Lewis County 26. We'll be back with second half action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. 36-26. Very great second quarter there. Lewis County zone presented some problems early, but after Lewis County had like a 14-12 lead, Wayne County kind of pulled away from that point. Behind the junior Cayman Camfield and the senior Justice Bell.
Yeah, they did. It started, we're sitting there going, man, there's some fits there, but best way to beat the zone is to knock down threes. Justice Bell 4 threes in that first half. Camfield had 2 threes, and both players had a chance at a 4-point play, so them two guys are feeling it right now.
And if you're just joining us, Bell went over his 1,000th point for his career there in the second quarter. Good old Justice.
Nice shot, quick release, and it's a good recipe for a good shooter. So, see if the Cats can stop that run out that Lewis County's doing, trying to get that easy basket off of a defensive rebound. Let's see if we can put a stop to that.
Yeah, and then there was a critical miss there by Lewis County. It was a 4-point swing. And it's Lewis County basketball to start things here as they'll come our way this half. Carroll with it up top, right wing to Hall. Camfield playing great defense thus far on Hall. Hall looking to drive, working against Skelton now if they get the switch. Bounce feed up top to Mosley. Mosley with some floor space. A handoff to Banks, and Banks' line drive 3 comes up short, but the rebound to the Panthers. Up top to Ray. Ray looking to drive. Bounce or pass inside, deflected away. Ray gets the loose ball, works in against Robertson. Shot no good, and the rebound pulled down by Davis. Good challenge there by Robertson.
Man, just great defense right there. Like you said, Will just bodied up with him, wasn't going to give him an inch.
Skelton with a short jumper along the baseline, and he drops it in. Good feed there by Camfield.
Good feed there, and good job of squaring up to the basket there for Saylor. Knocking that down on the baseline.
Mosley up top, Carroll. Davis matched up here on Banks. Banks looking to drive on Davis. Hook pass cross court there to Hall. Hall gets inside, floats it up, and drops it through.
Well, he covers a lot of ground, doesn't he, on the jump stop.
Cross court pass here, Bell. Bell off the left wing, gets it knocked away there by Hall. That's going to get Jones into the contest, as he's going to replace Ray.
As Hall of Camfield had shut him down the whole entire second quarter.
Lewis County going with some size here, Barry.
Going with some size here. That I don't know if they can match our speed, so that might benefit us.
Davis off the left wing, bounce or bullet feed rather inside to Camfield, over to Robertson. Robertson a challenge and pick up the foul there. I know that Coach Scott here from Lewis County much agreed as he thought his guy was straight up.
Well, what started?
Foul there on, was that Carroll, I think, Barry?
It was. Started with the head fake right there. Just good job of getting a head fake for Will.
Robertson free throw up and good. 39-28 Cats. Second free throw, front rim and rolls in. Good touch there by the senior Will Robertson. Hall across midcourt, matched up here with Camfield. Looking to drive now. Hesitates, gets help there from Skelton, cuts off, kicks it to the outside. Banks working against Davis. Up top, kicks it back. Wayne County with a switch there on Mosley. Carroll. Now Banks behind a screen, launches the 3, and it's good.
Well, he's had the hot hand for Lewis County tonight. 14 for him.
Bell picks up his dribble. Cross-court pass there to Robertson. Robertson low crossover. Pass, was that kicked?
It was.
There by Banks. Looked like he was trying to pass it to Davis, and it wound up in the hands of Hall. 5:52 to play here in the third. Davis in the backcourt. Working against the 2-3. Jump pass. Camfield turns the corner, floats up the runner, and it's good along the baseline.
Well, he's just got great touch, doesn't he, Dave? That's a difficult shot.
For most people, but not him. Mosley up top to Jones. Right wing Banks. Banks feed inside. I think they got a hold there on Robertson. If he didn't hold, that was probably going to be a bucket.
Yeah,
as Mosley had to cut.
Problem is that's going to be 3 on him, so you have to get him out of the game for a little bit.
And that gets Nate into the contest. 5:28 to play in the third. 42-31, the Wayne County lead. Oh, Jones wasn't looking, hit him in the head. However, it goes back to Lewis County. Jones shot up, no good. Hall on the glass, his putback, no good. And the rebound bounces away outside, and Banks able to control near midcourt. Banks works again on Davis, kicks to the corner to Carroll. Carroll finds a cutter there in Mosley to Hall. Hall steps back for the three. Too strong. Bell trying to get the rebound. They're going to get a foul here on Lewis County.
Who'd they get right there on that one? Carroll?
No. That's on Mosley. Lomax's going to come in here for Carroll.
Cats got a good chance right here. Keep extending the lead with the stops they're getting on defense. Just got to keep putting pressure.
Davis across midcourt. Bounce feed over to Bell. Bell hangs in there. Bounce feed over to Davis. Davis back up top to Bell. Bell splits it over to Davis. Steps into a three in front of the Wayne County bench. Too strong. And the rebound controlled there by Mosley. Mosley up top there. Banks. Banks deep three from the top score.
Wow.
Banks has been the main problem. And it's 42-34, and super night here from Bo Banks.
17 on the night so far.
Bell, cross court to Davis, back to Bell. Bell penetrates, gets it ripped away there, and the steal, Canfield able to get it back out of bounds, and they're going to say Lewis County ball. Canfield fought for it, but it went out of bounds off him, and Cayman's saying that the floor is wet here, and they need a towel. Wise by Cayman to realize that so that we don't have an injury of some sort. And Jones trying to absorb some of that moisture with a sneaker. An official will take the towel and try and dry up the wet spot. Be Lewis County ball. Nice try there by Canfield. But out of bounds and over to Lewis County.
Big thing is here is know where Bo Banks is. Every time on defense, got to know where he's at.
Mosley bring it across midcourt. Jones up top. Hull gets a switch, works in on Beavis, and we're going to get a charge.
Oh, wow.
As Beavis got in the way and took the charge.
I think he kind of.
And Lewis County fans not happy at all. How many is that on?
Two on him. That's just a difficult call, but kind of a player control too, because he kind of just put his head down and just mowed his way in there.
I can see what he saw there. Nate was in position. Hola hit the bench there as Tanner checks in. Now Canfield to come up top. Lob into the corner to Bell. Bell turns the corner. Short jumper up and good.
Wow. He got up on that jump shot. That was nice.
Mosley. Up top, Jones. Banks deep off the left side. That one no good. I mean, that one was deep. Skelton for the rebound for the Cat.
I was going to the house if you hit that.
Bell, cross-court feed nearly stolen, but out of bounds on the deflection there. Stay with the Cats.
He was feeling a little too good to shoot that.
Case Bryant going to check in here, replacing Skelton. 3:24 to play in the third, 44-34, the Wayne County lead. Bryant going to launch deep to the backcourt to Davis. Lewis County gone to a point zone here. It'll look like a 1-3-1. Davis, right wing. Lobs a pass Canfield. Quick shot in the corner's good. Three-point shot there, Canfield. As he doesn't need much space either.
No, he doesn't.
And a timeout here, Lewis County, as the Cats have widened it out to 13. 47-34.
Yeah, and that last three from Canfield gives him 20 so far on the night.
3:06 to play in the third. Wayne County 47, Lewis County 34.
Cats did a good job, especially in that second quarter, really getting a big lead and doing a good job here in this third quarter where it seems like when Lewis County's trying to nudge and get their way back in it, Cats are not letting them. Cats are keeping that distance. So good job right there for Wayne County doing that. And if you take away what Bo Banks has done, you're really blowing them out. But what a night he's having for Lewis County to keep them in it.
Yeah, I mean, Lewis County hanging by a thread here because the Cats, if another flurry comes from the Cats, you're you're pretty well buried.
Yeah, it's over.
So there's only 11 minutes and 6 seconds left in this contest. Wayne County up by 13, 47-34. So considering that, Coach Scott, Lewis County gets the timeout. He's got to make sure his guys are on the same page here and can't let this thing go much further the other way.
Well, let's hope there's a big flurry.
Oh, big flurry would be nice. Inbound to Banks. Well, a big flurry for the Cats, I guess I should say. Oh, Banks with a carry, and that'll turn it over.
They've hit him twice on that tonight. He does sometimes when he's getting ready to make a move, but he'll kind of cup that ball underneath.
Lewis County been guilty of several infractions and fouls. Kind of halted their momentum at times when they've had it. Panthers. Davis jump pass over to Bell off the left wing in front of the Wildcat bench. Bell bounce feed over to Davis. Bryant with a series of fakes, picks up the dribble and takes an extra step.
Yeah, and they got him right there. He did.
The travel, and that'll get Mosley into the contest for Ray. Banks bring it up for the Panthers. Wayne County standing the man up top to Jones. Right wing to Mosley. Mosley up top to Lomax. Back over to Mosley. To cutting Jones. Jones with a jump pass. Tanner for a three. That's off the mark. And Beavis with good position. Wayne County just so strong on the glass. Claims the board for the Cats.
Yeah, Nate Dogg there with a great box out.
Bryant back up to Bell. Bell gets fouled as he penetrated down the lane, but he turned to try and pass it, so he won't get shots as Lewis County hadn't reached the 5-foul mark yet.
Yeah, it'll be Banks second.
Robertson going to check in for Davis here. 2:09 to play in the third. 47-34 the Wayne County lead. Robertson in the backcourt. Picks up the dribble. High pass over Bell's head and out of bounds.
And just kind of didn't think that through there. So throw it over to the top of a guy and got a turnover.
Mosley picks up the dribble, looks for a back cut, not there. Finds Banks. Banks, fadeaway jumper comes up short, and it goes out of bounds and over to Wayne County as Lomax couldn't claim it.
As there, but Banks has kind of come back down to earth on the last couple shots he's taken.
Yeah, that was a tough one there. Robertson working against the double team and then going to get called for steps as he got tied up top. That's going to get Davis back into the game.
And Coach Franks is beside himself right now with Will. 2 turnovers in a row down the court from your senior point guard. Can't have that. I think Coach Franks is going to tell him how important those last 2 possessions could have been right there.
Mosley across midcourt, looking to drive on Bell. Bell gives some ground. Tanner for 3. That's going to come up well short. This time the rebound going to be tapped and controlled by Lewis County. That long rebound. Good hustle there by the Panthers. Ray looking to drive on Davis. Up top to Tanner. Tanner drops it off to Carroll. Carroll loses the handle out of bounds and it turned over to Wayne County.
Good job of the Cats there getting a turnover. Man, they're just right there on that edge of really taking control of this game.
Really held down Lewis County. 47-34, Davis. Ball deflected out of bounds there by Tanner as Davis floated the pass.
Yeah, I'm not a genius, but floating that pass isn't working right there. Need to step through and make a strong bounce pass.
Well, Lewis County doing a good job getting in the way and forcing tough pass. Bryant open for 3 from the corner, and he splashes it.
That's what we needed.
He was feeling that one. And a good job by Bell to get it to him there in the corner. Now it's 16. Underneath 50 seconds to play here in the third. Up top to Carroll. Left wing to Hull. Hull up top, Tanner. The right wing, Carroll. Carroll over to Tanner. Tanner looking to drive on Bryant. Kicks it back to Carroll. Now 3-point shot there by Mosley. Front rim, no good. And the rebound to Ray, and they're going to get a block by Canfield and a foul there. Canfield, I think, knows that was clean.
Boy, there again, it goes to Canfield, blocks it from behind, so the official's automatically going to call that without trying to see if it's all ball or not. I just don't understand that call.
And Drew Ray at the line for 2, 23 seconds to play in the third.
Kind of like a backside, you know what I mean, Dave?
That free throw's too strong. Bryant going to come in to fill out the rebounding lane as McDonald and Feidinger check in here for the Panthers. Another one here for Ray.
Let's get a box out here.
That one's too strong.
What's big possession right here?
And Bell with a rebound.
You can get a 2-for-1 here, Dave, because you get the ball to start the fourth.
That's right. Davis matched up there with Feidinger. Lewis County gone man-to-man. Hadn't seen that much. Davis turns the corner, goes all the way to the rim, and lays it up and in.
There it is. Good play, good drive by Logan.
Here comes Tanner. Tanner from midcourt dumps it back to Ray. Ray gets it raked away by Canfield, and his shot goes in, but after the horn sounds, and our score after 3, Wayne County 52, Lewis County 34. We'll be back with a fourth after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. It's Wayne County winding out by 18 here as we start the fourth, 52-34. Wayne County with a solid defensive effort here tonight so far.
Played very well on the defensive end. We knew they kept inching their way, spreading out that lead. Just a good job, especially in the last 3 minutes of that quarter, really getting it extended. Now, take care of the ball, and everything should be good, and you should enjoy that Thanksgiving turkey with a win.
Yeah, it'd be a lot better. 2-1, a lot better than 1-2, right, Barry? Wayne County ball to start the quarter, and the Cats will go with Davis, Bryant, Beavis, Canfield, and Bell. And Lewis County going to go with Mosley, Banks, Hall, Carroll, and Ray. So they're back to their starting 5. Extended 2-3 here for Lewis County. Bell up top, Davis. Davis into Beavis. Corner, Canfield. He'll launch the 3, and that one's too strong. And the rebound to Hall. Hall going to push for the Panthers. Get it poked away. Picks up the loose ball. Kicks it back to Ray. Ray steps into 3 off the right side. No good. Davis goes high for the rebound for the Cats.
Boy, Lewis County's gone cold on 3. Give credit to the Cats, though, for the good defense. See if we get the bucket here. Get it to 20.
Davis. Hook pass over to Bell. Bell bounce feed up to Kamen, or to Davis. Davis works a little in out dribble, finds Bell. Bell with a long 2, no good, and the rebound deflected. Canfield there gets it, puts it in.
There we go, got it to 20 right there. Good job of Canfield staying with that offensive rebound, getting a putback.
Hall looking to drive, cut off there by Canfield. Corner 3-point shot by Mosley, short, and it hits the bar across the back and over to Wayne County.
Well, Canfield's just done an extraordinary job of keeping Hull out of the paint. Hull wants to drive and get to the basket. He's done a good job tonight doing that.
Skelton checks back for Beavis. 20-point lead for the Cats, 54-34, 6:50 to play here in the fourth. Canfield at the elbow. Canfield to the corner to Bryant. Bryant's 3, good.
Bryant, the freshman, letting it fly.
And Lewis County with another timeout. Wayne County up by 23 here with 6:40 to play in the fourth. And Lewis County have 2 timeouts left. But there was the flurry you wanted from the Cats. There it was 47-34 when we talked about that. Lewis County hadn't scored as the Wayne County defense has kept the clamps on.
Yeah, we won that flurry there still. I'd like to see a little bit more there, but good job right there extending it. Like I said, unless something crazy or drastic happens, you take care of the basketball, you're getting out of here with a win.
And you'd have to take really quick shots and miss them all and turn the ball over a lot at this point. And I think Wayne County's got a lot better basketball IQ than that. So 57-34 for the Cats, 6:40 to play here in the fourth. A good all-around effort, offensively and defensively for the Cats. Canfield, I assume, leading the way with 22.
Yes, leading away with 22, and just a good night to be a Wayne County fan. So both teams played really well.
Banks to inbound to Mosley. Mosley up top to Carroll. Banks off the left side. Banks picks up a ball screen, goes to Mosley. Wayne County just switching that action up top. Oh, looking to drive, gets around Skelton, goes all the way to the rim, but gets a foul there. Was that Kamen? It was on the floor.
Save.
No, it was on Skelton.
This is his first.
And Lomax checking in for Banks. Lewis County to inbound, and we got a foul here on the inbounds.
And that one might be Canfield. Yeah.
That is. Canfield and Hall having a conversation here on the block. Lomax in the corner, guarded there by Davis. Looks for a baseline drive, hangs in there and throws it right to Bell. Left his feet with nowhere to go, and Bell loses balance in the backcourt.
And get tripped up. That'll be 3 on Lomax.
That's on Lomax. Good catch there by the official running up the court to see that. That's harder on them when they're trying to get it going up and down to see it on the move. Davis with a left-hand dribble. Bounce feed into Canfield. Canfield going to bully his way in, flip up the hook, no good, and the rebound to Tanner. Pass deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers.
Well, Canfield should have just went straight up with that hook instead of trying to finesse that one off the glass. I'd like to see him just take it right through the defender.
Lomax off the left wing, puts it on the deck, backs his way in, and then loses control there and gets called for the extra step there as he lost his balance.
That's a walk unless you're LeBron.
5:47 to play in the fourth. Lewis County going to full court pressure here. Don't have much choice if they're going to try and get back in it, but Canfield makes the catch and he'll bring it up working against Carroll. Hand off to Bryant, now to Davis. Lewis County in the man-to-man. Skelton, Wayne County running some action up top, Kansas action, and there's the dump inside to Skelton. Skelton turns, goes off the glass, and good, and they and one.
Boy, that's a huge play right there. You complete the and one right here, and I'm going to say that's it.
Robertson going to check back in.
Well, how long's Kansas work?
Well, it came in 1991-92 year. Robertson checks in. 5:29 to play in the fourth.
Still the go-to.
Skelton's free throw rattles in, comes out. Canfield there for the rebound. Put back attempt no good, but they're going to get Lewis County for a foul.
There you go. Kind of like the veer in football. It's just a Wayne County thing.
Canfield at the stripe for 2. Free throw, nothing but net. 60-34.
23 for Canfield.
Next one also nothing but net.
24 right there. Let's get this up to 30.
Banks, right wing Hall. Hall with a left-hand dribble, working against Canfield. Over to Tanner, Mosley. Now to Ray. Ray looking to drive on Bell. He'll take it all the way to the rim. Too strong, and the rebound to Skelton. Pitch back to Bell.
Let's hit a 3 ball, Dave. Let's get a 3.
That'd be nice. Bell, handoff back to Robertson. Robertson over to Skelton, up top Canfield. Feed inside to Skelton, and Skelton will lay it up for 2 as Robertson finds him on the Kansas cut.
Red Kansas just to the other side.
Mosley. Long 3 from the top's good.
Lewis County finally knocked down a 3.
That's the first points Lewis County scored in a while, isn't it, Barry?
That first points this quarter, but yeah.
63-37 the score in a Lewis County timeout. 4:36 to play here in the fourth.
I don't know why Lewis County would want to call a timeout there unless just using it for a coaching.
Well, it's early in the season. You got a lot of things to coach here, yeah. At this point, Wayne County just wants to get out of here injury-free.
Yes.
Up 26 with 4:36 to go in the fourth.
Yeah, I expect Coach Franks start unloading that bench here in a minute. I think he was really wanting to get it to 30 so you could just get that clock to keep running it. But
didn't quite get there.
Didn't quite get there.
Wayne County ball coming out of this after the three-point make by the Panthers. Panthers out on the court. Wayne County still in timeout huddle. Well, Barry, one thing, we'll be hosting the district and the region this year.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Are you for that?
I am all
you
for
are?
that.
I didn't know if you'd be for that or not. I thought you might want to be somewhere on the way back from Columbia.
Hey, I'm also I'm also happy about the new region in football.
Oh, we're going to go to McKenzie again week 9. That came out today, the region part of the schedule. Wayne County, against the full court pressure, finds Kamen. Pitch back to Robertson. He loses the handle. Wow. And then Robertson runs into Banks, and I think they're going to get Will for a foul.
That'll be his fourth. Just not under control right there. You got plenty of time to get it across that four. We got in a big hurry right there.
And Davis going to check back for Bryant here with 4:31 to play in the fourth. Banks looking to drive. Skelton on a switch, gets past Skelton, goes all the way to the rim, lays it up, and gets fouled in the process.
That's going to be 5 on Will.
.423 to play in the fourth, and that is Robertson's 5th foul. So let's see here, 4:23 to play. That's the 4th team foul on the Cats, and that's going to get Case Bryant back in. And as Robertson's night ends, Cats in front by 24, 63-39, and Banks at the stripe. Front rim, Camfield there for the rebound. Over to Davis. Davis a push. Davis with a little ineligible finds Skelton. Wayne County running Kansas again. It's there again. No, wait. Goes through the legs of Skelton. I know it spoke too soon as it looked like Lewis County realized at the last minute. Kick into the corner there. Mosley, his 3 no good. The rebound tap. Banks. Banks fakes the 3. Kicks it into Ray, and Ray going to be fouled on the floor.
I think that'll be first one on Logan.
And that's going to put Ray at the line.
Lewis County pushing it, shooting a 3 ball. Like I said, I mean, that's the only chance they have is just to start. Well, it's out now. It's out of reach now.
3:57 to play in the fourth, Perry. 63-39.
They're fighting, though.
And Ray at the stripe. Free throw too strong. Ray hadn't been able to cash any at the line.
No, 0 for 3 at the line so far.
Jones ready to check for Ray if he can knock in this free throw. And he can't. Rebound to Bell. Davis working against Mosley, picks up the dribble, finds Camfield. Camfield rips through, looks to go baseline, now spins back, throws up the hook, good.
Well, I like that play right there. Just let him go one-on-one, get into the lane. Score.
Yeah, he's got the size advantage too, and he knows what to do when he's got that. Banks looking to drive over to Mosley, 3 no good, rebound Ray. Ray on a fadeaway, shot no good, and the rebound tapped and controlled by Banks. I think they're going to get Skelton on a foul over the back.
That'll be his 2nd foul. Put Lewis County back at the line.
Banks. Blind drive free throw goes in.
Not the prettiest shot in the world, is it?
60. Well, Lewis County struggled to shoot the ball. I mean, Banks has had a good night, but the others, it hadn't been the Panthers' night to shoot the ball. And Wayne County's defense had a lot to do with that, I think. The next one rattles around and comes out. Camfield claims the rebound for the Cats. Outlet to Bell. Davis and Lewis County in the man. Bryant with a catch up top. Outlet stolen away here. Mosley now a bounce feed. They're going to get a foul there as Tanner tried to go up for two.
Well, the worst thing you want to do with a big lead is let the other team score while the clock's not moving.
Yeah, and Wayne County just haven't been able to run clock either. You want to have some continuity to.
Got to clean this up a little bit.
Yeah, I know they'd like to have a little bit of continuity just to kind of run some clock because at this point you got the game won. It's just get the last 3 minutes off. 3:04 left to go here in the fourth. Wayne County 65, Lewis County 40, and the Cats call timeout.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to think,
Or maybe that's Lewis County, at least according to the board. It was Lewis County. Well, Barry, we won't have another broadcast here on Big Oldies Radio for a while. December the 13th for the radio.
That just means you and I get to deer hunt a lot.
Our buddy John Harper have a lot of them on YouTube in the meantime, as he does a lot of traveling around, bringing these games. He's got a setup tonight about mid-court. Deer hunting, huh?
Yeah, man. You showed me that trail cam, all those pictures you got, so.
You didn't fall for that, did you? Tanner at the line. Free throw up and good. Biden's going to check for Tanner. And then second one good. Full court pressure here from the Panthers. Davis gets fouled in the backcourt there by Feidinger. It's a fourth team foul on Lewis County, but these last 3 minutes might take a while.
Yeah.
No school tomorrow for Wayne County. I hope you don't have school tomorrow.
No, I'm off all week.
Bryant to inbound. Finds Bell. Bell speed dribbles across midcourt, now peels back. Matched up there by Banks, and a handoff to Davis out near midcourt. Davis turn around. Now Wayne County might be going to try and run some continuity and get some time out. No, they're going to try and feed it into Camfield. Kamen with a bounce feed out to Davis. In the corner to Kamen. Looking to drive, and they're going to get a foul there on Hull. Now to put Camfield at the line for two.
Got both teams shooting free throws the rest of the way.
65-42, 2:38 playing the fourth. Camfield looking to add to that point total. Four on Hull. And that one hits the back iron and comes out. The next one rattles around and comes out, and the rebound to Hull. Oh, with a little out dribble, fade away from the middle of the paint, rattles around and drops through. And that'll be the last timeout for the Panthers, according to the board. Scoreboard behind you. I don't know if Barry's been keeping that. But
no, I haven't been keeping up with the timeouts, but I do believe that's their last one.
65-44, the Wildcat lead. 2:28 to play here in the fourth.
I'm going to trust the scoreboard is correct.
Of course. Cheering section still going strong here, Barry.
Yep.
First basketball game for the cheerleaders here tonight.
Good crowd here tonight, too, for a Monday. Long
trip tomorrow, Barry.
Yeah.
You can probably stop at Buc-ee's there at Athens.
I'm probably going to have to with Kinsley. She loves Buc-ee's.
Inbound to Bell. Bell feed to Bryant. Bryant turns the corner. Picks up his dribble in the backcourt. Reverses back to Bell. Bell will take it across with a mid-court strike with the left hand and hand off to Davis. Davis, a speed dribble down, go in for two, come up short. The rebound to Hall. Hall with a bounce feed ahead to Banks. Banks going to stop. Thought he was going to shoot to three. Instead, he gave way to McDonald. Three-point shot from the corner. No good there. And the rebound to Hall. Hall fouled by Bell as he pulled down Mosley's rebound. Bell fouled him before he could go up for two.
And they're fixing to get this under 20 here.
Wayne County's still in attack mode with a 20-point lead.
I've never seen anything like it. Just
Hall to the stripe. Knocks in the first. 65-45. The next one rattles around and drops in as well. Full court pressure here from the Panthers. Inbound to Camfield. Camfield over to Bryant, back to Camfield. Camfield with an open lane. He'll take it. Flip up the shot, no good, and then they're going to get a foul. Oh, and they're going to get that on Camfield after the shot, I think. So I don't know. Are they going to, hopefully they don't give them free throws here.
there again, though, you're under 2 minutes.
They're going to give him shots. They're going to say it was after he shot that ball. Because it looked like he got bumped on the shot from here, and they didn't see that. And so then evidently he crashed into a defender, and since it's after the shot, they're going to give Phoenix McDonald 2 free throws. And he crawls that first one in.
Run a little Z game here on offense.
Something. McDonald with the next, and it comes out, and the rebound to Skelton.
There, walk it down with no hurry.
Bell getting pressured in the backcourt, spins away from Banks.
There we go. Run some offense.
Now he's getting guarded closely, and he'll take it to the rim. They're going to get Banks for a foul. That's going to be 2 shots for Bell. (65-47), 1:34 to play. Bell's first free throw good.
It's 17 for him.
And another for Bell. Oh, he's clearing it now, Lewis County. And Bell knocks in. Skelton checks out in favor of Beavis. And Lewis County sends in 3 reserves to replace Hall, Banks, and Mosley. So all reserves on the floor for Wayne County, and here comes the Cat reserves at the next horn. McDonald, kick back, 3-point shot there by Tanner, and Tanner knocks it in. 67-50. Inbound to Bryant. Bryant working around Feidinger. Bounce feed over to Davis. Davis takes it in for 2 and lays it in. 69-50. Wayne County.
Still, there's just no backing down from anybody.
McDonald spins, works in against Bell, flips up the hook, no good. Bell claims the rebound. Spins out of that defense there for McDonald, takes it across midcourt. Bell looking to drive, gets it poked away from behind by McDonald, but they're going to get a foul. And that'll put Bell at the line, and that's going to get Van Fleet, Hampton, and Camfield. Dalen Van Fleet, Isaac Hampton, and Warren Camfield into the contest. And Bell knocks in the first free throw. And that's going to replace Bryant, Davis, and Camfield. 51.4 left. Cats 72, Lewis County 50. Here comes Jason Skelton and Hudson Floyd. As Bell nails the next one, and Skelton and Floyd replace Beavis. And so that reminds me, we don't have Lawson Rooster Stegall tonight as he's homesick, staying away from the team.
Well, that's a good call. You're sick.
As Wayne County's widened this out to 73-50 with 51.4 seconds to play. Sam Moore for the Panthers across midcourt. Dribbles in, hands back to Feidinger. Feidinger with a low crossover, working against Hampton. Fade away from 15, comes up short. Warren Canfield, the rebound for the Cats. Canfield across midcourt. Floyd up top to Hampton. Hampton looking to drive, now turned away. Loses it out of bounds, and they're going to give it over to Lewis County. Fight to inbound.
Yeah, nobody's there. There we go.
Now they find Tanner, and he'll bring it across midcourt. Just 18 seconds left. Right wing to Miller. Miller over to Feidinger. We got a foul here, and that'll put Lewis County at the line. Caden Miller hit the stripe. Free throw up and good. 73-51, 13.3 left. Next one rattles out. Tap on the rebound. They're going to get a foul on Sam Moore, and that's going to put Warren Campfield at the line.
I don't guess these guys want to go home. 2 touch fouls with.
Give Warren G a chance to get on the board, Barry.
Yeah, that's true. That's one positive.
Warren G, a baseball pitcher, huh? Can he regulate on the mound, Barry?
He sure can.
74-51 as that free throw's up and good. And the next one also good, 75-51. Tanner, across midcourt, matched up there by Skelton. Hand back to Miller. Miller with an out dribble. Kick to the corner, Feidinger shot fake. And there's the horn to end this one. And our final tonight, Wayne County 75, Lewis County 51. We'll be back with a recap in just a minute. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio at Wayne County High School. On the side of a guys win here, the Wayne County Wildcats defeating the Lewis County Panthers 75-51. The Cats led 15-14 after 1, 36-26 at the half, 52-34 after 3, and a final of 75-51. Barry, you got the totals for us.
Yeah, I do. For the Lewis County Panthers tonight, you had McDonald with 1, Mosley with 3, Tanner with 3, Lomax, Maddox Tanner with 2, Cade Carroll with 2, Bo Banks leading the way for them with 18. Dakota Hull had 12, and Caden Miller had 1 with Julian Jones at 5. For the Cats, leading the way is Caden Canfield, He had 26 tonight. Justice Bell with 20. Sailor Skelton had 9. Case Bryant 6. Logan Davis, Will Robertson both had 5. And Warren G with 2.
Well, our finals tonight, the girls, Wayne County 64, Lewis County 22. The boys, Wayne County 75, Lewis County 51. I'd like to say thanks to David Lowe back in the studio. John Harper handling the collection on the YouTube side of things for Barry Miller. I'm David Hastings. We'll be with you again on December 13th as Wayne County will play host to Richland. Pregame show begin at 5:50 on Big Oldies Radio as well as WCHS Sports on YouTube.com. You've been listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.